All right, let's get this party started. In preparation for the Hoaglandia Open that is this Sunday, I'm going to be running Teamer Walkers, Teamer Friends. Uh, that's not the button I. Oh. Through its paces a bit here, so I'm gonna try and do different iterations and try different things out in the sideboard and the main deck and all that, but it's basically gonna be a Teamer's Friends deck for a week. So sorry if that's not the type of content you're into, but that's what I'm gonna do. So this is the base deck. I say it's the base deck, but we've been tuning it in my Discord for a while. If you're not in my Discord, it's open to anyone, and yeah, it's fun. We talk Magic and sports and Runeterra and daily life things, and I haven't streamed this yet, right? This is the first day streaming it because I was gonna stream it Saturday, but then I didn't stream Saturday. No, I thought we did. No, we did Treasure Flare at the beginning of a stream, and then or at the end of a stream. So yeah, we have a sports channel. Um, we're talking about how we might not have sports in college football. Anyway, this deck is looking to play a one drop accelerant into a turn two planeswalker into eventually a Sarkin, make your planeswalkers big and scary and crush their face. Our axes of interaction include Brazen Borrower and Bone Crusher Giant. We can use Domri to make either one of our dorks kill an early threat, or plus Sarkin and then have Domri fight something. Um, we have Uro as sort of a ramp slash mitigate our life total against aggro plan, and it combos really well with Royal Scions, honestly. Just draw a card, discard a card, gets you to escaping Uro faster than you would think. Mu Ling is a banger, honestly. Just great card. Deals with early threats from your opponent, creates a 4/4 the next turn, and then just sort of takes over like the focus of the game really well, which is sweet. Yeah, and that's kind of the tour. Sideboard, Grafdigger's Cage is only going to see its stock increase coming up here because Collected Company is going to be legal in the format, so this card just gets better. Scorching Dragonfire is kind of a catch-all that's going to switch to a Braid eventually because a Braid is just incredibly flexible. And while the exile on this is important, I think being able to bring in a Braid against decks that have like Golos in it is also sort of a. You're trading one flexibility point for another. Flame Sweep, good against creature decks. I don't like it against the field. I'm going to switch it for Sweltering Suns because I think 3 damage is actually super important. It does, Sweltering Suns does kill more of our stuff, but we have Planeswalkers that make creatures. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying I'm trying Goblin Ruin Blaster, sort of as a control flex spot. We don't really need help against field. Our field matchup is super good because we have 4/4 flyers in our deck, but I think against like Grixis control and things like that, like 3-color control decks, hitting one of their dual lands is pretty great. No, I don't want to have more than one sweeper. Like I'm just gonna have, I guess Thronti. Oh my god. Thrashing Bronzodon is going to be one copy of a Braid, one copy of Sweltering Suns, and we have Shifting Ceratops for. It's not that Thronti is necessarily a bad thing. It's that I didn't mean to say it. I don't know what you mean, Nivik. I'm trying to understand, but the logic just isn't parsing for me. Oh, sad face. Shifting Ceratops is here for the heavy blue matchups. All right, let's get into it. That was super strange. I don't know what happened there. And look at this high roll here. Red for 750, blue for 750. Heck yeah. I've been playing this a little bit off stream. We've tuned it a little bit. The 60 hasn't been super touched. I did a switch that Deandra suggested and went to for our Boreal Grazers and 2 Llanowar Elves. We had a 3-3 split before. This is my first time playing with that change. And I do want to play with like a couple different iterations of the 60. Oh, and we're running Obosh as our companion. Forgot that you couldn't see that. Yeah, Obosh. All of our cards just happen to be odd. Yes, well, you suggested it first, and then, yeah, okay, whatever. Look, you're both good at what you do. If this is a Feather deck, the last time I played against Feather, it did not end well. Just gonna put that out there. Don't kill my goose. No! Killed my goose. Get to play 2 lands this turn, though. Busted. Alright. Block. They didn't let me block.
Is my bread and butter.
All right. Well, heck. Oh, thank you. You're the best. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? We get to kill their Feather. Tracks him. Coming with the sub. Thank you so much, Marty. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we play... Oh, crap. Ah, butts. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to minus for a 5/4 here. And then the 5/4 is going to eat the Feather. It's a pretty good deal. Block. No!
Listen to them roar! A dragon would rather die than lose.
A dragon would rather die than lose.
Feel the heat of my flames!
Do I run? I could run the same line again and kill Tajik. Oh, toss the Scions. That's fair. We also have Uro, though. Do I run this same line that I ran last time and lose my Domri? Having this Uro actually kind of makes that appealing to me because it's basically putting something into our graveyard for it. I think I do run that line.
Magnificent! Ravnica deserves its demise.
Ravnica deserves its demise. Oh, Domri. You think you're such a punk rocker. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm one short of grabbing Obosh and casting it, which is sad. This is actually a decent draw because I can just play it as a blocker.
I summon you.
Now we start to close the game out. Just so you know, chat, Arboreal Grazer, Land of War Elves, and Gilded Goose are very much fodder. See, this is a matchup where I wish Flame Sweep was Sweltering Suns because a lot of their stuff has 3 power. Also, Flame Sweep and Sweltering Suns aren't great against Tajik. Scorching Dragonfire is great, although it has some of the same issues. I think we still bring these in. Need 4 cuts. Not that it mattered in the end, but would it have been worth leaving the dragon back just in case? No. Nah. You don't like Flame Sweep? I can buy that. Like, they pump their stuff up past Flame Sweep so easily in that deck. I'm going to cut 2 Borrowers here. Bouncing their stuff doesn't accomplish a whole lot. But I like Scorching Dragonfire for sure. Yeah. I think that's the plan. My wife is watching Witcher, so I just hear like screaming and noise. I've watched the first 2 episodes. I watched the first 2 episodes last night for the first time ever. Oh yeah, that is very nice of them. And I'm sure everyone will hate me for saying this, but it didn't really spark my interest. It just doesn't seem that great to me. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Witcher.
I lead the way, but my brother knows our path.
I don't like shows like that. I don't like shows where I have to get halfway through it before it gets good. If the show is good, it will catch my interest early, and I will be happy. And now we just start fueling this Uro here.
Let me synthesize the facts.
And we have Bone Crusher Giant up, or we can make a food. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Or we can borrow her if we want. I think I'm gonna block and then attempt to stomp this. Tampa Lightning are going into triple overtime in Game 1 versus CBJ. Good for them. I've lost my mana. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? This game's feeling close to over, honestly. About to put the 5th thing in here. This borrower basically guarantees this isn't gonna die. Like, between Goose and Borrower. Who read the book it was based on. Oh, okay. It doesn't really translate really well if you don't know. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the whole it's 2 timelines at the same time thing. I actually caught on to that in, like, the first episode. But then I was just like, whatever. I actually want more cards in my hand for this ult, so I'm just going to go ahead and create a food token here. Yeah. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad show. Like, I think it's still a really good show. I just... It doesn't interest me. I'm not particularly interested in a show where the main character just goes a bunch. It's not what I would describe as entertaining. I did watch The Umbrella Academy. It was fantastic. Love that one. Big fan of that one. Got him! Nice 0-5, nerd.
Challenge a raging river.
Hey, Wargy Corgi.
Run, Will.
I will not spoil it. I will just say that it is a good season, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Wargy Corgi coming in for that 5th month. Well, here we go again. Oh, that's rude. So this has trample. They took a land. So this has trample. Sure. No blocks.
Your actions are not welcome here.
Your actions are not welcome here.
Sky is my domain.
I appreciate clean victory. I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Come on, Scorching Dragonfire. This was really looking for that Scorching Dragonfire. And I will hold this for Royal Scion's looting purposes. Block. Okay. You killed my goose and my scions.
Let it go, Rowan.
One shy. Huh.
Roll your temper.
How do I get one more into my graveyard here? I don't know that I can, but I can at least attempt to stomp this. Okay, so that works. Then put a card in it, right? Alright. So we get it next turn. Got that going for us. Feather. Yes. I am very happy that they went with Spell Shield as opposed to Hexproof. It's top notch. Oh, they didn't attack. They saw the line. Saw the line. Yeah, I've been enjoying the ever-living crap out of this deck. If I make a 4/4, I have 2 blockers. This gives trample. This deck is incredibly fun. I'll say that much. If I put this down, they have these 2 nerds. I can play this as a blocker. I think I'm just going to run this line here. I've never ulted a Moo before. I'm not going to, but, you know, it's still fact. And this lets me escape Uro. Sure. You have dealt 3 to her.
Take your violence elsewhere.
Don't really need the food at this point. Like, I have infinite mana anyway. We'll escape this before we do anything with our walker. This deck isn't even built to escape Uro, and we've done it twice this game. This. Cycle that. Woo, okay.
Learn some respect.
All right. I mean, this deck was originally an Oko deck, and then we just, you know, it got banned. We're doing our best with what we got. Okay.
Your presence darkens my sky. The sky is my domain.
Ooh, grabbed the wrong thing. It should be noted that, like, while she hasn't made a 4/4 or anything, she has completely controlled the board. 60 shots. Yeah, like, she's just... They're not killing us. If I make a 4/4... It deals 1 damage here and then blocks.
Your end has arrived.
And then they cycle this on my second main. Oh, on that. Okay. Sure. A protection spell would be hilarious with this stomp I have in hand. We're at 34 life. Okay, so they do have a God's Willing, which is hilarious. You love to see it. Perfect. So we just have to hope they don't draw a second one. No, it doesn't matter. The Stomp is doing a lot of work. Yep, stomp their face. Right, so they're going to cast God's Willing in response. I should have let them choose red first, but it's whatever. Doesn't actually matter. Because it's getting 1 damage marked on it from Sarkon anyway.
I will consume you.
And it has trample. It has trample. It has trample, chat. Wait. Protection is dumb. Yeah. The no blocking part always gets me. So I lose Borrower and Sarkon there.
Only human.
Yeah, they have an Aurelia. I know it's not flying, but that's because I have a Moo. I know these are cards that no one plays anymore, but... Okay. Okay.
Learn some respect.
Do they have another one? Oh, they're just banking all their other spells. Oh, they get to draw with this one, right? Yeah. Pro blue. That didn't do anything. Oh boy. What am I hoping to draw here? You know what? Hold on. Okay, well now they have enough blockers. Right, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 damage gets through. Or only 4 damage gets through. Do I just start making 4/4s? Yeah, I think I just start making 2 4/4s.
Ride the winds to victory.
Just try and get a wider board than them. Like, don't get me wrong, their board is definitely getting taller and taller, but... Also, this board is a great example of why Flame Sweep slash Sweltering Suns isn't good here. Yeah, that too. But like even without Tajik, right? Red Horde Arcanist. Reckless Rage. I believe Wargy Corgi is on Jeskai with Perfect Pet. Yeah, the loop of Reckless Rage is probably game. The cat isn't here, so I'm petting this fox over here. I'm trying my best. Yeah, Sprite Dragon. Yeah, we just let that one go. But that notably puts a 5th card in our graveyard, so now we can just attack with Uro, gain 3, and then recast it. Wow.
Dragon does not lose!
Everyone's talking over each other. I don't understand what's happening. Wait. What did they... Oh, no. They have another one? They have 2 Reckless Rages? Oh. They should not. Oh, so they do.
Nothing like a bit of violence now and then.
He doesn't do a whole lot here when they have God's Willing just like chilling out in hand. He makes mana, chat.
Come and destroy.
He says things in a very angrish. My words is good today. He says things in a very angry English punk rock accent. What is it expecting me to do with my mana? Or is it just expecting me to tap Llanowar Elves for some reason? I think we can move on from that subject at this point. People play different decks. Done. Cool. Tajik mentoring onto Dreadhoard's kind of nifty. But, like, all your stuff costs 1 anyway. Scorched Dragonfire. Pro red, so I'd have to block with Brazen Borrower, and pro blue, so I can't block at all. Wait, what color did they choose? Okay, they did choose blue. I'm just trying to even think of, like, how we get... Oh. They did not attack. They gave her pro red. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Well, now we have a third color that they need to consider. Let's go to game 3. Like, we're at 40 life, they're at 9 life. That's, like, the only thing we have going for us, but they have the frickin' Reckless Rage on loop, etc. Yep. It's gonna take them a long time to kill us, but they are eventually going to kill us. Man is slightly awkward just because I have to shock this on turn 2, but that's fine. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Did I play to the clock? They're at 15:31. I'm at 15:20. I did not play to the clock. Soul Scar Mage. Ooh. All right. I'm excited to make a 4/4 on turn 3. No! Ruined! Why do you hate fun?
Being irresponsible.
Uro's not doing a heck... Or Uro. Domri's not doing a heck of a lot here, so I'm just going to cast Uro. Play the one that always comes in tapped so that I can play this next turn. This has been a good draw. Robert. Robert. Oh, they have more cards than us. That's funny. That is quite a ha-ha. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one grows anyway, so this, yeah. Just take that.
Challenge a raging river.
They have to have, like, a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try and kill them. I'm gonna try and kill them. I'm greedy. Hi. I'm greedy. They just used a Reckless Rage. Oh, they only need 2 spells. Right, yeah, this was wrong. This was definitely wrong. Because it gets larger. That said they only kill Sarkin? Only kill Sarkin?
Come on. Impossible.
Impossible. Let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, I can kill the robber, but then I lose Mew, but then that puts one more thing in the bin for Uro, so that's probably fine. Like, this kills robber, blocks 10...
And it will offer assistance.
Until they cast freaking God's Willing, and all my plans go... Yep. Oh, I could have gone after 10th, but... I think this was correct anyway. Wow.
You are reveling,
Wow. The good news is, if they kill Uro, or if they kill Domri, why do I keep saying Uro? If they kill Domri, I'll be able to escape Uro. Ah, yes. Oh, I can already escape? Unless it just...
Yeah, doesn't always work out how you want.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, we got this going for us.
I'll be back after I've lived my words.
Everyone talking at the same time. Yeah, that's great. Guess who's back? Back again.
Even a light breeze
Should I play this land so that they don't steal from me? Or do I hold the land for scions? Yeah, exactly. Just Buckley voice lines? What? She's dead. They can reckless rage and make me sad here. Sure. 6, 10, 12. So currently I'm going to 1. I should have held that land. But I have like no way out of this. I mean, just like, you know, sick rips are pretty pretty advisable, honestly. Because we were both on 1 card, and their last card, of course, is Reckless Rage. I think that matchup is difficult as is, but... But, you know... I mean, would Soulscar Mage have changed anything there? They still killed us. They controlled our board pretty well, and then they killed us. Do you even know who this is, opponent? Wow. 3 lands, ramp, 3 drops. Boy. What am I throwing back here? Is it the Triome? Is it crazy to throw back Triome? They're playing Yorion. I don't think they're killing Goose on 1. And then, like, I have Scions to find my next land. Like, this prices us into playing well, the Triumph didn't help anyway. Because it's tapped. Yeah, look at that. What are you playing? Is this like Grixis Yorion? Oh no, it drew the blue source. That we have a 3rd land. We can cast this next turn. I'm gonna mute here. Yeah.
Many have challenged me over the ages. Learn some respect.
Learn some respect. Look, you have her as your avatar, but again, I question, do you even know her? Against the obvious Greek deck. Ah, Grixis, called it. I mean, it was easy, because they have a blue companion, and they played a red-black land, but details.
greatest virtue.
Aye, with the knowledge to direct. My plan is crystallizing.
Lands are nice. I guess I have Obosh to play towards.
Take to the sky, my friend.
They are! Gosh, you called it. You called it perfectly.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
Alright. We get to have an attacky goose here.
I'm crazy. Where do you see my mates?
Get to have an attacky goose here.
We won't answer the other guilds.
Will Kinrith is extremely Scottish. Yeah. We're about to get swept, huh? Are we even mad? Oh, just a ravenous jupe? Just a hungry dog? Just a hungry doggo?
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Bow to the howling winds.
Now, here's the thing. Oh, wait, I can do that. Okay, perfect. I don't have to play this land. I can hold this land to loot with... I'm not looting anymore, but that's fine. It's fine. I like holding this land because it gives us more damage off of the Scions. And we get to discard it to this. Look at that. I'm so smart. Y'all ever just draw 4 cards and deal a bunch of damage?
We like to finish each other's.
We begin. They are coming.
Push down to 2. Do a little this.
Nothing disgusting more than law and order.
Do a little that.
Ride the winds to victory.
Yeah. Ruin Blaster, get in my deck, please. Ruin Blaster, get in here. Come on. Come on. Arboreal Grazer's not blocking a whole lot. Stomp's not doing a whole lot. Yeah, it's fine. What's that? You have 4 colors in your deck? Let me introduce you to my little goblin friend. Oh, if this had a green source in it, it would be a Sneep. I almost hit the wrong button. Ah, boy. At least 4 colors. Could have played Obosh and had it fight Nick, but I think we were in... Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, that's accurate. You know what? Their deck is slow enough that I'm kind of in for this. We're going to draw an Accelerant on 1 anyway, so it's fine. No. Aw. Deck made a liar out of me? What is this betrayal? What is this betrayal at the house on Haunted Hill, or whatever the game is called? I'm going to leave up Borrower here. I don't expect them to play anything that makes me want to borrow, but it's easy to leave this up, so I'm going to do it. Yep, there you go.
The mind is a tempest that can be controlled.
Everything had this weird, like,
Your temper.
pause to it just then. That was strange. Like, her splash hit went... Oh. Dang Terror, Banishing Light. I don't want to give them a 2-card pile. If I just do this. This is a 2-card pile. I don't care if they... Yeah. It's fine. I have Borrower anyway. So, it fine. This has Menace, notably. Oh, and they had to... Oh. This is non-basic, right? Yeah, but it's still... Alright, so we shoot this.
Learn some respect.
Kick out the jam. They have a black-red land in hand. They only have one blue source, and they have a Yorion. Yeah, so we take Temple out here. Get on in. You want to trade? You didn't want to trade, chat. Quadruple OT. And then they're going to hit my Moo, and then I'm just going to... Oh, they're going to Oath her. Oh, Oath the Ruin Blaster. Sure. Hook, Nook, Archoke. Let's see. This feels like an Uro turn.
Challenge a raging river.
Do not challenge a raging river. Stick to the water. No, hold on. I can make this make sense. I can't. Banishing light. It's not as good as they think it is. Stick to sticks and streams that you're used to. Sure. I will take one.
I assist those humbled by the pursuit of knowledge.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could technically do this and cast it.
The sky is my domain.
That's my, like, 6/5, I guess. Another Ruin Blaster would be swell. They cannot cast that Yorion, huh? Okay.
Call your temper.
Okay. Is this... Neat. They can cast Yorion next turn. Ruh-roh. These geese are on blocking duty. Are they hitting Obosh, I wonder? Yeah, they are. Look at that. Okay. Block. get this in here.
Do not challenge a raging river.
I think I go ahead, hit them for 5 here. I could just kill it with this. I'm trading whatever... Okay, I think because I have this in play, I want to trade these two.
We are the many.
Because this has flying and this takes flying off of things. Islands you control have tap, draw a card. I have 3 islands in play. So what's under here again? Obosh is under here. Oh, they didn't. Okay, so they're just gonna kill Brazen Borrower. Hello, yes, I would like to draw some cards.
Feeds the mind, as rivers feed the sea.
I tapped the wrong one to start, but didn't get punished.
Better hope you delay our quest no
Wait.
further.
Still want to draw a card first.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this deck can do stuff.
I was raised by wolves.
Then we can put this out there to chump. Can you imagine if these two planeswalkers talk to each other like in Runeterra? Just like the Royal Scions talking to Domri would be hilarious to me. Are you serious? Wow, the greed. The greed. This is the... Are you... Please attack one of my planeswalkers. Oh, I don't have Moo out anymore. Anyway. Return that card to the battlefield. The beginning of the next end step. So that doesn't work as well as they hope it does? Trying to play triple white in your 4-color deck is certainly a choice. Yeah. Okay. Start by doing this.
A quest of mystery.
Discard the non-island. Draw a card. Well, that was a good draw.
The only authority that I recognize is chaos.
Yes.
What a glorious day for Savannah.
Do this.
Oh, let the blighters feel the ground tremble.
Woo! Do not get greedy against this deck. It doesn't work. We still had cards to draw. The 7/6 that draws a card, gains 3 life, etc., etc. Sure. And now I think I've done it before, just not like in this current iteration of the deck. I'm choosing Grazer over Goose here because, well, I mean, they played Island, but if they like, also, they both block, but I chose I chose Grazer over Goose because I didn't want them to kill my mana, essentially. Hi, yes, Arboreal Grazer still has reach. Long pause. I mean, okay, I still don't... Sure. I think I'm gonna play a tap land here and just, or I guess I can shock in, play Goose, and stomp this. Yeah. Just get that sick 2-for-1 value there. It's what we call a doofer. Lofty Denial denies me 1, so that's the only thing I can really play around in this sitch. Do I want to use Goose mana on Lofty Denial? I think I'm going to shock in Steam Fence. This also leaves up Petty Theft.
Tools are for push notes.
Oh, okay.
Let's just fight.
Yeah, I was just thinking about counter spells I could play around.
Is my bread and butter.
Now my creatures are uncounterable? Oh yeah, plays around Queen. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Do I Uro or put a 4/3 in play? I need more cards. It's fine. They just read Domri. Holy crap. They just read Domri for the first time. Obosh says we can only play odd costed things. We're bringing in shifting Ceratops pretty easy shifty here, so we gotta cut the Obosh. Yeah, Ceratops and Flame Sweep, fantastic. I think that's it. Is this just a borrower out sort of deal? Kind of cuts our 2s, though. This card seems fantastic in this matchup. Might cut, like, a Sarkhan. Yeah. Sarkhan's just a little bit expensive. This is going to be our top end now. And then we can cut, like... Yeah, 1 Land of War is fine. All right. Bone Crusher and Grazer are brutal, especially... Oh, God. Yes. That's a turn to Domri, friends. Oh, I had to Goose to turn to Domri. Oops. We'll draw land. It's fine. We're a 25 land deck, and, you know, land variance isn't a thing. Am I right? I made a mistake. Oops. Yeah. Either of these would have done it, and I was an idiot. Gosh, even this is wrong. So this is wrong because I have Flame Sweep. And this is like my only dork that dies to Flame Sweep. Honestly, if we draw an untapped green source next turn, I'm just slamming Shifty. Yeah, but I got this here. Like, Razor's just chilling out like, yo, dog. Ether Gust. That's a hard decline. That's a big no. Alright. So that is scary. Untap green source. Untap green source. So Flame Sweep loses to Spell Pierce, but that's it. Sure. Okay. Well, heck. Yeah, dive down hurts a little, but it's all I got. Oh my god.
Even a light breeze. The sky is my domain.
The sky is my domain. You tell him. Well, that, yeah, that's kind of my thought too. Is like, well, that happened. They have borrowed my immune. Okay. Untap green source, please. Thank you. They have one card in hand. They have a Brazen Borrower. That resolved. If we land Domri next turn, I think the game is just over. Because we can just, like, fight this.
Let's kick this madness into high gear.
Hi, yes, I would like to kill your Brazen Borrower, please.
There'll be nothing but dust when I'm done.
God, this was with a terrible misplay on turn 1. Alright, you'll love to see it. Played around the second Borrower. Did you not learn? You didn't learn. They didn't learn, chat.
I've lived with animals my entire life. Explains a lot, actually.
Explains a lot, actually. Now we just start to close the door. I really want to leave this up. So I'm just going to play another goose. Yeah. Goosey goosey. I do not care about my goose. Part of me wants to flash this borrower in. The other part of me wants it to be uncounterable. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, honestly. Let's go up to 11 here. Let's not accidentally die somehow. A second. Get in there. Alright, so we do this.
Busting heads is my bread and butter.
No, not you. Because that leaves us with 3 mana. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Counter target spell unless it's controlled. If you control... So this has to resolve, right? Oh, they can just play it again. Never mind. Unless they pay 4. Alright. Okay. Because I was thinking I could bounce this and then just pay 1, but... Yeah. Yeah, we can... Doing it on their turn, so they have to spend mana on their turn. Yeah, but they're doing all of this on their turn. Like, I want them to spend mana now. I don't know why they did that. That's... Yeah, okay. Like, I understand that they can draw there, but because it's their turn, they have to basically time walk themselves, and then even if they counter it, I have this goose, so... Neutralize! Got a pack. Got 2 packs. Ruined Halo. Oh, yeah. What? The card designed to hose Mono Blue is very good against Mono Blue? Spy on your human daily and update your findings to the Council of Cats, where we will use the information to help take over the world. Oh no. What a good meme. Alright, we have 2 looks at a third land. Grazer being a little awkward here. We were on a 3-3 split before with Llanowar Elves, which wouldn't make this hand any better. We had to get specifically a blue land for this hand to be good. Yeah, we can do it. It's fine. I believe in us. See? All you gotta do is believe. Sultai. Have a little bit of faith and everything will be alright. Sultai Mind Stone.
It seems we've encountered another puzzle on our quest. I will learn
Don't
what
need a
nobody yet
goose.
knows.
Do not need Gus. That was in the patch channel. Sad Robert. Okay. We start with a loot.
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Really wanted another blue source there, huh? I guess? Probably? So, goodbye, Sarkin? Wait, what? Why are you highlighting her? Oh, you're reading her. Got it. Yeah, you want the Sarkin. I can cast the Sarkin, and it does a lot here. Yeah, there you go.
There is
So
no
proud.
peace in defeat.
Yeah, I know. That was definitely wait, what does this card do? Who plays this? God, I can't buy a frickin' red source here. I mean, a blue source, but I guess we have Goose. Put Obosh in hand. We draw up to 3. We can put them to 1 next turn. Never mind. JK LOL. Remember that time when Pepperidge Farm remembers. Back on this train, I guess.
Steady your mind, Rowan.
And I will inspire your
To know is to try.
I have another one. Just need one more card in my bin for an escaped Uro. Destroy target. Well, that fuels my Uro.
shocked.
And shattered.
Fair play. So they don't know about this last stomp, but they held this in hand. Langoosh. I don't have another blue source, so that's mildly annoying, actually. Actually. I guess I'll play this 6/5 shrug. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's a blue source, I guess. I guess I could have shocked this and then played out an 8-3. That would have been an option. That was probably the correct option. I'll just fog it. Deal 4, attack for 6. Oh, wait, Stomp is even, so it only does 2. It's okay. I had another Stomp in hand, chat. Oh, I was really hoping they were going to do something there. Sure. This is a Ruin Blaster matchup. I think that's about it. I like Ruin Blaster. Cat Scream. Nope, come back here. That's probably fine. It'll be in a Braid matchup. Actually, I kind of want to keep Grazer because I have Ruin Blaster. He screams from the bathroom, begging for that food. Well, if you learned how to control yourself around other cats, we wouldn't have to do that to you, bud. Alright. Sure. We draw a 3-mana walker so this hand feels less bad.
No.
Okay. That is what I asked for.
You want hostile? You got it. I bet.
Got there? Question mark? Look, he's not the best 3-mana walker, but he is a 3-mana walker. Would. Page counter, describe 1. I stopped reading. I don't care. Boy. I guess I could have made red. I don't know why I shocked in. Why did I shock in? Because I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought his -2 was good in all matchups, so I was expecting the -2 there, but... Joke's on me. Goose is angry. Goodbye, Kitty. Gosh, I think I just let them draw a card so I can hit them for 6 here.
Let us feel the ground tremble.
Can you hover over Solemn? Is that white text on a gray background? I think when its ability came up, it was basically, yeah. Like, the card itself is white text on, like, the art background, but I think when the ability goes on the stack, it's, wow, they got everything. Good job. I'm so proud.
Work out how you want.
It's a feature of the full art. There you go. And I can still make a food here? They are kind of close. They got 3. This makes 4. Casualty. Yeah, it's whatever. I didn't draw Ruin Blaster. It's my fault. That one. I want to eat that food. Get in there, Goose. Sure. Oh, they eliminated the Goose because this gives them Uro. Sure. Right? I asked for a 3-mana walker, and the deck was like, here's a 3-mana walker, and you're done. Okay, that's annoying. Don't really have a kill spell for that one. Another reason a Braid is an upgrade? That is not good enough. Deck heard us talking about Domri, and is like, hey, friends. Hey, friends, here's Domri. I don't think we sideboarded wrong. I think we just mulliganed to 5 and then, you know, drew poorly. Did we believe enough? We believed enough to get the Domri, apparently. But to get any higher tier of belief, we needed to try harder, I think, or believe harder. It's like Patreon tiers for belief. Yeah, that's true. Man. Okay, I guess. I mean, they just keep taking our Sarkin anyway, so it's not like... I take personal accountability. Well, at least someone does. This lets me make a food. They're gonna, like, eliminate my Goose. I have 4 mana anyway? Sure. Slowly killing ourselves with our lands. Goodbye Sarkin again. Literally every time they've cast this, it's been Sarkin. Oh, are they taking Borrower here? Really? Okay.
Impossible.
I take, right? Okay. Get in for 4. Put Obosh in our hand. Play our tap land. Say go. Arrow, arrow. Decent amount of distance between where they are now and escaping. You are not a mana. Can I just say? Has the mana always been a little clunky, or has that just been the most recent games? We have 25 lands, and Deandra built the land base, so it is just called My Luck with playing Magic the Gathering. There's a reason I was good with Memekin, because I could never be color screwed. Yeah, and that gives them enough to escape Uro next turn. Is it worth bouncing this? I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce it. I kind of want to bounce their Uro after they escape it. I know they get to play it again, but it won't be in play. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are they getting... Okay. Sure. Would love a blue source. Right on time, Goblin Ruin Blaster. Right when I needed you most. Okay, they only have one card in, so they can play this, gain 3, draw a card, but it's not a 6/6 that's killing us. The chains... Are they taking Obosh or Uro? I think those are their two choices here. Taking the Obosh. We drew a Domri, which isn't exactly amazing here. No reason not to kill one of their lands. I guess the reason not to kill it is because they have Uro. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't feel like I've been playing Magic this game. I feel like Magic's been playing me, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, 4 lands, no double blue in our 25 land deck. I did bottom a second blue source, huh? Sure. We had 5 lands. There you go. Okay. Blue source? Oh, they get to escape first? Yeah. Blowing up a land is wrong. I get it. If blowing up a land is wrong, then I don't know why Twitch chat was invented. Alright, cool. That doesn't count? This is why records are pointless. Eyes are a free one, see? It was our free one. We got a core pack for trebles. Unplayable. Rare. Cool, cool. Yeah, we've almost got another mythic wild card to put us up to 30. And then next level, we get an orb. What did we just get? We got Twin Blade Assassins. Oh, I remember the joke from the nickname podcast that Twin Blade Assassins. I don't even have a Twin Blade Assassins. Twin Blade Assassins neither has Death Touch nor Reach, I think, was the joke. No, not Reach. First Strike. It neither has Death Touch nor First Strike. Or Double Strike. Double Strike makes more sense because it's twin. It's like, how is this a Twin Blade Assassin if it has neither of those things? God, can you imagine Double Strike with Death Touch? Busted. So yeah, that was a game we lost because Magic the Gathering happened, and that's why records don't matter. We had outs until we didn't. You see, Grazer's really only good in a 3-land hand. I'm kidding. I don't care. I've learned nothing. We'll draw a buddy land. Nah, just talking about the name. I don't have to imagine. Oh, no. Look. When you're this...
Cannot challenge a raging river.
Oh, boy. Grixis! Eliminate? Let's draw a land so I can play this other Mew. Fine, I'll do the responsible thing and try and draw to a land here, gain 3 life, etc., etc. Look at that. Perfect. Uro's kind of our best win condition against Grixis anyway, because they just kill all of our stuff, discard our cards, and then we just escape Uro. Sarkin. Now there's a name.
He told me I would find you here.
I haven't heard in a long time.
The wind whispers. All bow to the howling winds.
Okay.
I will call the dragon.
This is gonna be a big Dargon, apparently. 6 mana. That classifies as a big Dargon.
The sky is my domain.
Who are you to call me mad?
No! I clicked the wrong button.
Come to me.
I wanted to attack Sarkin. Yeah, it's fine. This means this dragon can kill Niv Mizzet, technically.
A little pain won't stop me. Don't doubt my methods.
Alright, well, that line is no longer a thing. So...
I must uncover more secrets.
Huh. Rats. I was thinking if we drew Domri, notably, we could even fight. Oh gosh, we had outs with the Domri, but now we can't kill Sarkin because I goofed up. Fifth overtime, jeez. Yeah, I made a mistake by clicking the wrong button and was punished. Obviously. Three color stuff. Let's kill their lands. Yeah, so the Domri line was I could downtick and fight the Niv Mizzet. Oh no, then I wouldn't be able to kill. Yeah. I could bounce Niv Mizzet and then attack Sarkin. They would get to ping something, but it wouldn't have killed anything. And they were short a blue source at that they were short a red source at that point, I'm pretty sure. This is a much better Arboreal Grazer than last time.
I'd like to stay out of this. But
She's so graceful.
the howling winds.
Eliminate. Oh, Agonizer more. Sure, here's my Domri. Have fun.
Yeah, doesn't always work out how you want.
Hello,
And
hello.
it will offer assistance.
All right. Got our 4/4. They've got a Search Race Canta.
Do not challenge a raging river.
Do not challenge a raging river. All right, looking to attack for 10 next turn. Notably, Obosh doesn't really work so well with tokens, but you know, do what you can.
I don't need this.
I need this. God, I haven't heard that in so long. Oh, that's a beautiful draw.
Humbled by the skies divine. I assist those humbled by the sea. Learn some respect.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Sure, I'll play out Goose. I don't care. Goose, very good if we draw a Domri. That's what you love to see. That was beautiful. I love when the lines just sort of make themselves. Like, you don't have to think about it. It's just like, nope, this is the play. This is what you do. I'm not a big fan of this hand. It does give us a turn 3 Sarkin, though. But we're playing it against a discard. You know what? I'm going to keep. Yeah. We have spells and lands and can do stuff. Bird. 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 Please don't sweep my board. Please don't sweep my board. Take that. Aha, take that. They didn't sweep my board, chat. Wow. Wow, that was incredibly rude. Ionize in your Dargon deck? Come on now. Alright, Uro off the top. Or land. He doesn't want to stay. He doesn't want to stay, it's fine. I kept the land in hand because they could be playing, 4-mana Nicol Bolas. Attack you for 2. Attack you for 1. Attack you for -1. Ah, boy. Goodbye, Domri. I knew thee well. So it didn't matter what I did there. They had the answer. I don't think Stomp kills anything in their deck, so I'm just going to put a 4/3 in play and pass the turn. Yeah, Ritualist at Uro? Please, Uro? Help me, Uro 1 Kenobi. You're my only hope. Just realized we were on 12. Go ahead and get back up to 18 here. Grazer for Scions. Good play. All right.
What's that? Something smells rotten.
What on earth do you have, opponent?
I'll be back after I've licked my wounds. You'll see.
You'll see. Thrilling. Magic is thrilling. Discard spells. Thrilling. Alright. Trades? Trades. Can't block that. Oh, Oh, because they have Niv Mizzet, I guess. Sure. Can I please just draw an Uro? Can I draw any interesting card? It's gonna be another Sulfur Falls. In before.
We begin. Madness. What madness?
Yeah, laughing after you ask madness, and then saying what it. Oh, anyway. You know what? Fine. I'll eat the stupid food. Leave me alone.
I fight with a dragon.
Dargan, 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 Dargarn. So they can flip this?
Look to the skies.
Yep. They would rather do that, though.
Might demands power.
Like the last two games we've lost, it's felt like we've just been top decking because obviously we're playing against a discard deck, but like, you know, I think this matchup is good in general, like just Grixis discard nonsense, but sometimes you don't draw cards. Like if we drew an Uro literally anywhere in this process.
To them roar.
Why? Oh, they can flip this and get it back. Sure. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like I'm learning anything about the deck. I'm feeling like I'm being taught why I generally prefer less variance-driven games.
Power is incredible. Death means nothing to me. Come to me.
Goodbye, land. Cool. Cool game. I've only been playing for 2 hours. Come on. No, he's not. Hey. Oh, she's wary. She's wary. Keep. Yeah, she left. I had a different cat, but I had to choose things. That's fun. Is that the alt art lightning bolt from the vault or whatever they're called? Come on, Flo. This hand is good. I want to play Magic. Okay. They made a mulligan, so they're here. They made another mulligan. Definitely here. They went to 5, chat. Did we find another Grixis opponent, I wonder?
Knowledge is the greatest. I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Yep. Scions on 2 is so good. Ooh, more Grixis. Alright, goodbye to this card. They concede. Sure. Grixis. So we want Goblin Ruin Blaster. Okay. Sure. Maybe they completed a daily quest. Maybe they've played against us before and don't want to face team or friends again. What a weird sequence of events, huh? Something probably came up because they were just like, Sorry. Something probably came up because they took like a lot of time to mull, and then they went down to 5, and then they just didn't do anything, and they were like, whatever, I'll go do the thing. Sure. Sure, Mom, I'll vacuum. Temur Sarkin, too scary. So this is playoff hockey, right, Kyle? Like, do they eventually have to go down to like 4 players or whatever? Sure. Wow. That's some hot nonsense right there. Because I think that's what they do in like the Olympics or whatever. Man. Fine. Play the good card.
Even a typhoon begins with a single wind. Do not challenge a raging river.
Yeah, I think it was in the Olympics I saw where they went down to 4. I got my girlfriend pregnant and she gave birth since the start of this game. Oh, Lord. Straw red source. Three on 3 in overtime. Yeah, that makes sense. It just ends the game faster, basically. Yeah. We drew a red source. Am I breaking things? Yeah, I'm just gonna play blocker here. I'm not breaking anything. That's probably what it was. I probably just watched hockey so long ago that it was 4v4. 4v4. Bleh. Bleh. I remember when Hashik was the goalie. God, I enjoyed watching Hashik play so much. Hashik v. Wob were like some of the best. I will block. I am not afraid to block, friend.
Control your temper.
So we have Brazen Borrower to take care of this thing temporarily when it attacks. Eisner. Oh, Lord. I think I actually know what you're talking about, too. I remember that one. Isn't Eisner, like, really tall? 4, 5, 6? So, Embercleave? Come on. Called it. Get borrowed. Fat lot of good that does me in the long run, I guess. Losing this anyway, so I'm just gonna make another 4/4.
And it will offer
Put Obosh in my hand. Yes, Hour of Devastation should be coming in. Has crazy serve, but he's pretty bad at breaking serve. The Steves. Interesting. I guess they don't want to trade their 4/4 for my 4/4. Oh, they can They can suit up here, sure. This is a like especially good matchup for a Braid when we get that, because we can kill both Embercleave and their random dorks. Oh, Hour of Devastation. I was talking about a Braid, and then you started talking about Hour again. I'm like, wait, what? So I have 2 creatures. They have 2 creatures. They have 4 green sources on their turn, but it chokes them out of Questing Beast if they do it on their turn. I'm going to go ahead and just gain 3 and draw a card here. I know it's not, like, perfect. Like, they can just excuse it, but this gains 1 life per thing. You definitely did work this game, though. So they can go up to 7. Let's see, 3, 6. If they tap these 3, 1, 2, 3, so 7, 8, 16. So they can hit us for 14 this turn. Spark Hunter Massacre. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I think this is the line they're taking here. Now they're going to attach Embercleave and attack us for 16. We'll take 14 because I can't really use this Goosey Goose anyway. I guess that gives them more fuel. Stomp. Actually, this is okay. Gain 1 life here. GG's. Oh yeah, Bone Crusher still kills us. Sorry. Dancing comes down. No more dancing. Please don't Bone Crusher me. Please don't stomp me. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, that was a tight game. Or Fling. Nah, Fling's fine. So Scorching is definitely for this matchup. This is another matchup where Flame Sweep is kind of medium. Thrashy B comes in. This comes out. Yeah, I agree with that. If opponent has Fling, they deserve it. Huh. I think Scions is kind of medium here. Scions is too grindy for this matchup. I think we can go down to 2, cut like a Sarkin as our top end, and like 1 Borrower. I didn't bring in Flame Sweep. Yeah, that too. Flame Sweep. I'm just gonna do this. It's probably fine. You did some work in that game, though. Turn to Uro, actually, so I'm gonna keep this. And if I had shocked in this land, I could have turned to Royal Scions, but I think staying on the Uro plan is fine. Shake fist. If they just play Bone Crusher here, we're feeling pretty good. If they play the Dinosaur, we're pretty sad. Alright. They did the thing I asked for. I can play this and gain 3 and put it in a tapped shock plan. Jund Dinos. Oh man, that brings back memories. With Terror of the Peaks. Interesting. That's not a dinosaur, but it fits. Shocked. We have that. If we hit an untapped land off of this, we can Scorching Dragon Fire the Bone Crusher Giant, which is pretty appealing. But you know, we're only playing a 25 land deck and have seen 2 extra cards, so you know. I just didn't think that putting Domri into play made a lot of sense here. Embercleave? Sure. Sure. Just dead now? All right. Sure. When you mulligan, you mostly want to bottom Arboreal Grazer if you have the choice because it's card disadvantage. So is Goose. Goose is also turn 2 Mew. Most Gruul decks don't run Stomp. I was prepared to be so wrong there.
The mind is a tempest that can be bow to the howling winds.
Give it haste. We're Stomp the ground. Oh. Yeah, no. Let's draw a red source. Untap red source. So we can do some work here. That is not that.
Do not challenge a raging river.
Just gonna put up a bunch of blockers, ramp my mana. Technically a red source, you are correct. Questing Beast, I assume. I said untapped red source. This is like a double tapped red source. Scoos? Not a scoos. Interesting. Kill that. Keep this in check past the turn.
Learn some respect.
Okay. Yep. Get to just start making 4/4s here? They're down to 1 card and we have these? Would like a little bit more mana, but this is fine. Last card, Embercleave. No. Stomp then? Stomp into a Bone Crusher Giant? Yep. Lava Coil. Ooh, asking you shall receive.
Control your temper.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay with me.
Humbled by the sky's divine power.
No attacks. Your move. Okay, that's what I haven't seen. We make a lot of flyers, friend. That is a legal card. That is definitely a legal card that you are allowed to play.
Learn some respect.
All right. Go ahead, gain 3 here.
Take to the sky, my friend.
You doing like all the work in this match? God. That was, oh yeah. That was an appropriate match to hit platinum with, I think. Look at that. That was sweet. Carry on my wayward grub. Oh boy. I mean, he had Mew in Temur Oko. Only has a 2 of, but she was there. What am I working for here? Massacre Worm, I guess. What is the prize on this one? Oh yeah, an unplayable Planeswalker. Oh, another one. Oh, I have another thing. Sorry. I thought I only had one. Yeah, that's literally what I tweeted, by the way. It turns out that making a 4/4 is really good when it doesn't automatically get bounced and then draw your opponent a card. Oh man, if this had a dork, like if one of these crushers was a dork, this hand would just be insane. You know, I think we can play a fair game here and use Stomp to mitigate early game stuff and then go into... It's gonna be goblins, huh? Oh, not goblins. Okay. Ow. Yeah, we have all our colors. We have good spells. We have good removal here. This is a matchup where Flame Sweep is going to be good. Goal Tampa. BDT. Woo! Huh. Do I mute? Okay, I have to mute because I made the wrong land choice here. I should have played Stomping Ground tapped and then held up Bone Crusher to kill something. She's a...
Even a typhoon
What was the phrase I used? She's a bullet sponge.
cannot challenge a raging river.
They only have 2 cards in hand. Wow, ignoring her. Interesting, interesting. Whirly boy.
You have the subtlety of rocks.
You have the subtlety of rocks. Alright, well... I'm making a 4/4.
Hide the winds to
And... a 4/3, I guess? Wizard's Lightning kills Bone Crusher. Puts a second spell in their graveyard to make these 2/2s. This is a better line because this blocks Goblin Chain Whirler. I am all about chump blocking.
What know you of dragons?
Like, they have to use all their resources to do this?
Magnificent!
So they can send the dorks towards Sarkin and Whirly Boy towards me. 2 dorks towards Sarkin, Whirly Boy, and another dork towards me. Yeah, sure. Wow, really? Yeah, okay, they figured it out.
Come on! Watch this!
Take 2 here. We get rid of their best threat.
There is no peace in defeat.
We have 5 mana. I know Goose is really tempting because of the food, but I think we actually just play a tap land here, kill one of these nerds, play a 4/3 and pass, and then next turn we can Goose plus Scions.
I lead the way. My brother.
To know is to triumph.
Alright, time to close the game out. I think we want to gain more than 3 from this goose, so I'm only going to block one of these.
My plan is crystallizing.
They have to block here because that is 8 damage. Sure, you have a 1/1. Yeah. All right. It just leaves them dead on board, right? Ooh, not you. Not you. Get out. Get out. Yeah, that's big game. Do we expect them to have cleave, and do I care because this is just a good body? Yeah, I think the cuts are Borrower and Scions. And with that in mind, I could do like this. I don't hate Borrower because if they do have cleave, I can bounce whatever creature they attach it to. So I'm not like completely off of that. But I think this is how we want to do. Yeah. It has like random sort of value synergies, but how? Why? Oh my god. Keep 3. I have 25 lands in my deck. I don't know. I mean, as far as 3-card hands go, that was a good draw. Look, I know they said they fixed it, but I'm paranoid. That one gotta go. Some appeal to Goose, some appeal to Bone Crusher here. Two life is kind of relevant, though. Shocking, the same as taking a hit. That's true. Well, I mean, like, I have this 4th land, so I'm going to block with Goose, and then I gain 3 off of this. And this lets me play this tap next turn, and then play this. Or I could just sit here and never mind. Never mind. Light and Wizard's Lightning. Well, I'm going to make them use the Wizard's Lightning and take 2 here, so shrug, I guess. I'm going to make them use the card they were going to use anyway. Sarkin is a sick rip. could have just attacked. Why didn't they just attack? I guess? Lava Coil is hilarious, by the way. So I fogged one of their turns. And dead. Look at that. Our Molda 3 lost. What? Yeah, I'm still happy with we sideboarded. I just like to see, you know, an opening hand of any number that has lands. I'm fine. Look, they're not gonna have Chain Whirler on turn 2, so it's okay. These cards are holding a lot of weight in this hand, by the way. Like, I would typically agree with you, but Land of War Elves ramps us to 2, and then we just, like, take over the game. Or ramps us to 3, and then we take over the game, so it's fine. Yeah, that too. Do I kill this to stop them from lighting up the stage? This is probably too aggressive. Okay, so they've killed my Bone Crusher Giant, and they had the other land. Sure. Alright. That was an aggressive self-shock, honestly. Wow, Hardcast Light. Gives this haste, though? I can Mew and hold up Scorching? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is turning out all right. She just takes over games. Like, so many different types of games, too. I should have, okay, not punished, but I should have made the token first. And then cast the thing. Lightning Strike targeting that. I kind of want to have this threat, honestly. I like having the threat, and it's also a good blocker for my... Sure. Yeah, you definitely want to kill that one. One short.
Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm beating you.
Hold this for Scions. Ooh, that was a good one for them.
Oh, I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
That's probably true, honestly. Oh, we did cut Scions, you're right. So I could play the land. No. Just gonna do it this way. They could just no blocks and make me sad.
There'll be nothing but dust when I'm done.
Wait. Ah, I'm one short. I'm so dumb. Ah! I should have counted. Look! It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. See? Opponent's here to help. Opponent is here to help. Look, I know. I'm dumb. They're gonna kill Domri too, and then we'll escape Uro a second time sooner, so, you know.
I'll just see myself out there.
This is me setting up for the next Uro. Woo! Woo!
I must uncover more secrets.
Woo! Alright.
Even a typhoon.
Back to squarely in the driver's seat here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If we draw Brontodon, the game feels very over. Like, the game already feels kind of over. I think I'm going to tick up one more turn here.
Do not challenge your great temper.
Yeah, they do have Frenzy. Okay. I don't know that I have good attacks either, because that leaves her dead on board. Oh, that's true too. If I hit this, then I only have one creature to block. Yeah. Understood. Yeah, and then that sets up next turn's 4-4 a little bit better. Okay. Wow. How could you know that? How could you possibly know that?
You carry a strong will.
Oh, did they no, they're...
Call your temper.
I like when I draw 2 spells in one turn, huh? I'm surprised they didn't kill her last turn. They're gonna light up the stage now. Oh, that was all on their draw step.
Mortals are
And now
so
they can just kill it with that, and then hit me for 6. This is what's happening. They're on coffee or something.
My victory was washed away.
And I draw lands. You know, pretty typical of how I lose games is my opponent has just, like, the nuttiest turns in the world, and I draw a Stomping Ground. 8, 10, 12, dead. Well, they put a stop on their upkeep, and they cast what they knew was an instant spell, because that's a free cast, right? So they cast it in their upkeep, and then if the next card is an instant, they play that, and they keep doing that until they hit a land, and then they draw that card for turn, and then they keep going. It's a pretty common Frenzy line. God, we even had Brontodon in the deck for that one. I think I'm gonna call it there. Magic is frustrating sometimes. I actually liked a lot of what we were doing. Like, I don't hate this deck. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can be upset, but that's just the right thing to do because Uro is the obvious threat. I don't think so. Well, okay, so they can see the next card when the previous card is on the stack, but only after they've chosen targets. Yeah, exactly. D. Baker with the succinct... Was I supposed to bring in Grafdigger's Cage there? Like, in the dark? Not really in the dark, they're mono red, but like, should I assume that mono red is playing Experimental Frenzy and have 5 ways to deal with it? Yeah, we hadn't seen it, but I think it's a decent assumption. So we boarded in Thrashy Beep just because it's good, but yeah, we were assuming Cleave, not Frenzy. I think against mono red, Frenzy might be the better assumption. So all in all, the 60 of this was very good. My luck was very bad. I think we sideboarded correctly. Ruin Blaster felt kind of medium. Don't think I'm a big fan of that in even 3-color matchups and 4-color matchups. Katal was saying another Sarkin would be a way to go. I kind of like... doing it like this. I mean, against 3-color greedy decks, I am. QB is also interesting. There is... So, one of the builds I'm interested in might eschew the Planeswalker theme. We might just, like, go more creature-based. Yeah, Pokemon Nerd is hitting it on the head. If we went more creature-based, there would definitely be Glorybringers in it. Like, QB plus Glorybringer plus Royal Scions plus Domri. Just all sorts of nonsense. This is an ideal Banger Shell for sure. I think mono red is more ideal, but yeah. So I think the changes you would make for the more creature heavy one is you'd probably cut Uro, probably cut Borrower, and probably go down to just 2 Scions, and then you would add Gruul Spellbreaker, Glorybringer, and Questing Beast of some number would be my plan. Yeah. But as for Temur Friends, I really like this list. We're going to be back tomorrow with the updated sideboard. I'm also going to try a slightly different version where we don't play Obosh. And this allows us to play Teferi in some number. I'd probably just, like, I don't know why I put her there. Trim around the edges there. since these fill essentially the same role, I think you can cut a Scions and be okay with it. Yeah, Interplanar Beacon is bad because you're playing Borrower and Bone Crusher Giant. So do not play beacons. And then yeah, in the sideboard we can add Questing Beast. Do something like this. So I will be back tomorrow, and we will try both the Obosh version and this Teferi version. Oh, I forgot that you can't change the name when you're in that view. So yeah. Those are things I'm interested in. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until Amonkhet comes out to deal with the Amonkhet cards. We'll be doing the creature version. We'll be trying out the new sideboard cards and all that stuff in the older versions. So we'll see what we like and hope